Even when students don't have access to a digital Cornell template, they can still take advantage of the Cornell system. So here's a blank Google Doc where the student just put the critical information at the top, including an essential question. Notice how the topics are bolded just to make them stand out, and then notes are taken in sort of an outline format below, with each topic being separate. Now here, this topic has been formatted using a heading option, and if you do use the headings, you can turn this into a table of contents later. So that's a tip that could help students. And then the points are put in bulleted form. If the student wants to go back later and review, then of course the same strategies can be used as we reviewed in the other segment, where they can underline, highlight, bold, things like that. So that can all be used as another run through the notes as a way to review them, because again, one of the essential components of Cornell is this repeated interaction with the notes. As far as questions, we don't have a question category over here or a column, so what we can do instead is simply highlight the topic and use the comment feature to put our question over on the side. And then when I click comment, my question will be available to me over on the side. So it's essentially the same system, it's just using the comments instead of a column. Now if I want to review, I could take a piece of paper and I could cover up this left-hand side on the note sheet, and I can skim down and review my questions just like the fold-over technique with the paper Cornell notes. Now if I want to do some reviewing later, like a learning log, I can click the three dots and I can either edit, delete, or link to this assignment. Otherwise I can click on it and I can put my reflections right in here as a response to my question. And if I have an action step, I could put the action step in there as well. So we're doing the same system, we're just using different tools to accomplish it. Since we don't have a template in this case, the student could just put a summary section at the bottom and write their summary. Because the student has used the outlining tools up here, the headings, they could insert a summary as well by clicking Insert Table of Contents and putting in a table of contents, and then it will take all of those headings and put them at the bottom. This could be another way to review. Student can take a look at the heading and then tell themselves as much as they can remember about each individual piece. When they click on it, it is a hyperlink back up to that section of the document. Students can still collaborate with their friends and partners as well using the share features at the top, just like we did in the other version. So here they could share it with a friend, type in their address, and the friend can review and give them information or suggestions about how to improve their notes or indicate things that they missed. So even though we're not using a Cornell template in this case, we are still using the Cornell Notes strategies.